A new study finds that men would be more upset if their significant other had a sexual affair, and women more so with an emotional affair. Subjects were asked if sexual or emotional infidelity would upset them more. 54% of heterosexual men were more likely to be hurt by sexual infidelity versus 35% of women.
Hey guys, so in today's video we examine a study that discusses how men and women view cheating. Apparently women are more upset by emotional cheating by their partners than sexual infidelity, while men on the other hand think in the exact opposite way. It has been claimed that evolution has played a big part in this. Because women are generally more likely to look after babies, their primary goal is to make sure that their male partner stays with her to raise the kids. This is of course a complete bullshit because women instigate over 80% of all divorces, and Western women have essentially replaced the traditional father figure with the ultimate alpha male, the government. And I don't know about you guys, but the governments in the West actually promote the idea of single mothers and praise them. The study goes on to say that women become emotionally jealous because they are afraid that their boyfriend or husband will run off with another woman who's now the new love. On the other side of the table, men are more concerned that they do not end up raising another man's children, which makes most men hate the thought of their girlfriend or wife cheating on them by having sex with other men.
There may be an evolutionary explanation for it. Researchers at Chapman University theorize that men are more impacted by physical infidelity because of paternal uncertainty.
Mons Ben Dixon, an associate professor who led the study involving 1,000 participants, said, "Men and women's psychology is similar in most areas, but not when it comes to reproduction." The study participants were randomly given one of 4 versions of a questionnaire about jealousy. Half of the participants were asked to check off whether the emotional or sexual aspect of infidelity was the most upsetting to them in 4 different scenarios. In one example, they were asked, imagine you discover that your partner both formed a deep emotional and a passionate sexual relationship with another person. Which aspect of your partner's involvement would make you more jealous? In one scenario, 45.9% of men were more upset by sexual than emotional infidelity, compared with 16.6% of women. In another scenario, 37.2% of men were upset by sexual infidelity, compared with 8.7% of women. Professor Ben Dixon said, "We found clear sex differences in the jealousy responses among those who had to choose which aspect of infidelity was most upsetting to them." These sex differences are remarkable, since they were obtained using 2 alternative methods of measurement and in highly egalitarian nation with high paternal investment expectancy. However, the study suggested the responses could change in Norway, where the study was conducted, in other nations with high levels of gender equality. In other words, where feminism has spread and ruined the relationships between men and women. In Norway, miserable cuckold fathers are expected to take an active role in looking after children, from changing nappies to childcare, help by paternity leave and other pathetic legal support. At the same time, the state provides benefits that allow single parents, especially single mothers that no man wants, to raise children alone without the help of a father, the researchers said. This could lead to the sexes taking a broadly similar view of infidelity. Yes, because single mothers should be praised for single-handedly raising the next generation of robbers and carjackers, and emasculated feminine men. Please remind me never to visit Norway or Sweden.
Researchers also say that men are more affected by physical infidelity because it threatens their overall masculinity. They said, quote, "If a man's partner commits sexual infidelity, this brings into question his sexual prowess and therefore threatens his masculinity." They continue that since women are conditioned to be the emotional nurturers in a relationship, an emotional affair will, quote, "threaten her sense of self more so than if her partner commits sexual infidelity."
So according to women, one-night stands and sex with randoms on trips away does not count as serious cheating. That's green light for all men out there. Thanks for watching, be sure to subscribe and like this video.